Первый бой Федора Емельяненко в России в статусе чемпиона Pride FC. Присутствие президента Российской Федерации, приезд Сильвио Берлускони, Жан-Клода Вандамма и Питера Аэртса в качестве почетных гостей. Поистине, 14 апреля 2007 года стала знаковой датой в истории отечественных смешанных единоборств. Турнир Bodog Fights при поддержке М1 в Ледовом дворце Санкт-Петербурга был грандиозным событием, в котором участвовали ведущие спортсмены нашей страны. В том числе свой второй бой в России проводил Александр Емельяненко, уже тогда бывший настоящей мировой звездой. Его соперником стал американский тяжеловес устрашающего вида Эрик Пеле по прозвищу Большой. Он имел за своими плечами немало нокаутированных оппонентов и буквально за несколько месяцев до описываемых событий нанес первое поражение в карьере Антонио Бигфуту Сильве, вырубив гиганта мощнейшим ударом. После того боя Пеле абсолютно не опасался грозного россиянина и был уверен в своей победе. Настоящий отечественный бренд «Великоросс» — это совершенное качество одежды, лучшие традиции и уникальный стиль. Амбассадорами бренда становятся именитые спортсмены, которые поддерживают развитие физической культуры и спорта. «Великоросс» — это бренд для тех, кто ценит качество и комфорт, поддерживает традиции, семейные ценности и любит все родное. Переходите в магазин по ссылке в описании.
Emelianenko always looks like he just got out of bed, but he doesn't fight that way. Just watch him. And you heard what Paul had said about the great conditioning of Pele. He looks beefy around the middle, but he indeed is in his best shape ever.
Yeah, Pele told me he hasn't been under 300 pounds in 13 years. And now Pele eating solid punches and knees to the face.
And Emelianenko very fast with his hands, quick on his feet.
Pele has an absolute granite chin, though. Emelianenko is going to have to land right on the button, and several times, I think, to put Pele away. Meanwhile, Pele has knockout power from extremely odd angles, so Emelianenko is going to have to be careful.
Well, he's already got a mouse under his right eye. Here comes the knee, then Emelianenko goes back up, pounding him the knee, back to blasting him. Now Pele has to hang on, comes with an uppercut, right back with the right hand. Here's Emelianenko.
Knocks the mouthpiece loose of Emelianenko, and I think this is a rope-a-dope strategy on the part of Pele.
Now Pele caught him with one good shot in there, and Emelianenko didn't like it. Goes with the lead right hand, which catches him. His mouthpiece is still loose. He's got a problem. He might have hurt his jaw with that shot.
The right eye of Pele swelling a bit, but not closing. A hard inside leg kick. But Emelianenko taking it, catching it, and sweeping Pele.
This guy's a good, complete mixed martial artist. He's a blast with the left hand to the rib cage of Pele.
Looks like Emelianenko's hunting for that guillotine choke, but Pele more than strong enough to power out of it, pumping a knee into the midsection of Emelianenko. In the past, in certain fights, Emelianenko has been known to gas, and perhaps Pele is counting on that.
Pele creates a little distance here. Let's see if he can get some shots off. I'll get this guy down. Right on the bridge of the nose is a red area on the nose of Emelianenko. So he's been popped a couple of times. He's making the move. Pele lets him come in. There's that knee again. Blast with the left hand. Watch the knees of Emelianenko.
Oh, and downstairs and upstairs with his punches is Pele. Already I'm seeing Emelianenko starting to slow down just a little bit. I'm not saying he's not still effective and dangerous, but you got to watch out for the resurgent Pele.
Yeah,
sorry, go ahead.
He's taking that mouthpiece out in between combinations to get extra air. So he is gassing a little bit early in the first round.
When he lifts that mouthpiece out, he also can be making a jaw adjustment because he really get nailed. But he's sucking it in, as you said, Jeff. Waiting now is Pele, letting him come in. He wants to counter him.
I'm seeing a distinct game plan here. As Pele's taking the shots, but he told me when he fought Antonio Silva, who had finished all his prior opponents inside the first round, that he was catching punches flush and surprisingly was not stunned. I think he's coming in here knowing what his knockout resistance is coming from his Samoan blood. Willing to give up the strikes, but is it going to bite him in the butt?
This guy looks like an assassin, does Emelianenko. Look at those eyes in that tight shot. Nailed with the right hand by Eric Pele. Caught his attention again.
Pele scored twice with that southpaw jab and then coming around with the right hook as well. I'm telling you something, I'm very impressed with the game plan. It just remains to be seen. Will it pay off? Or will Emelianenko finish off the Samoan superstar?
That right hand to the body hurt his ribs badly. He's hurt to the right side.
This is as high stakes a gambit as I have ever seen anyone take in a mixed martial arts match. Pele is going all or nothing.
Oh, the right hand lead. Back with the left. Oh, with his own right is Pele trying to hold him off. Emelianenko right in front of him. Pele not sliding left to right. He lets him come in on him. He's going to load up the right hand. Emelianenko trying to unload it. Pele shifts his shoulder back now. Oh! Ooh. This is tough stuff. Both guys a little on the gas side with a minute to go in round one. This is scheduled for 3.
Oh! Solid shot to the temple. Pele drops him. And it's over. Emelianenko has finished off Eric Pele.
Well, he caught him with one good shot, and that's all she wrote. That's the kind of power Alexander Emelianenko has. And remember, he's the baby brother of the big guy we're going to see.
Yeah, you see Eric Pele. He turned to Sean Brockmo and gave him a thumbs up, say, hey, dude, you made the right call. Because it was all downhill from there if Emelianenko hit the ground and hammered down a few more on him. But Eric Pele, I got to take my hat off to you, brother. This guy said I didn't lose weight not only for this fight, but for my family as well, so I could be around for my kids. Gotta love this guy.
And a smart game plan. I think he gave it a dog. He's facing a superior striker. Pretty much the only thing that's gamble. And here we see Emelianenko standing back and just hammering shots, showing that he was in fact the superior striker. Very actually impressive action. Jim got done. Walking right into a thunderous left hook. Went completely wrong. Didn't really get someone hard enough to stun him. He went absolutely boxed him. There you see again the knees of Pele Burger. That's something I have never seen in my life. Is Eric Pele running with a single shot like that? It shows what a devastating player Alexander Emelianenko truly is. One more look here. Sets out beautifully, gets his body weight behind it, and Eric Pele is down and out. Hats off to Alexander Emelianenko for putting away a man who was previously known as having a granite chin.
Well, the referees won't accept it as a defensive posture. When you put your forehead down on the canvas and put your hands back up over your head, they said in their rules meeting yesterday they would stop the fights, and they did. Let's make it official. Let's go to our ring announcer, Damian Pinto.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one comes to a screeching halt at the 4-minute 7-second mark of round number 1. Your winner by way of knockout, Alexander Emelianenko.
Дамы и господа, 4 минуты и 7 секунд первого раунда. Победу нокаутом одержал Александр Емельяненко.
Well, we're seeing it all here. We have the first round knockout victory, and the last fight we had a second round TKO victory, a unanimous decision by Amanda